What's the most inaccurate thing your child was ever taught in school? So my 10-year-old son Alex came home one afternoon looking completely confused. He's usually bouncing off the walls about space and planets. The kid's been obsessed since he was 5. We've spent countless nights out in the backyard with his telescope, naming constellations, watching meteor showers. He even has a signed book from Chris Hadfield, the astronaut. He knows his space facts inside and out. But that day, Alex sat at the kitchen table and quietly said, "Mom, my teacher told me the Great Wall of China is visible from space, with the naked eye." I froze for a second. Because yeah, we've talked about that. It's one of the most common space myths. Astronauts, including Hadfield, have said over and over, you can't see the Great Wall without help from orbit. It's narrow, it blends in with the landscape. It's just not visible like people think. So, Alex had raised his hand in class and politely explained this to his history teacher, Mr. Peterson. He even mentioned Hadfield's book. And what did Mr. Peterson do? Shut him down. Told him, that's nonsense. It's in the textbook. I've been teaching this for 20 years. Your little astronaut book is wrong. Alex was crushed. The next day, he brought in his prized book to show the passage, hoping to clear things up. Instead, Mr. Peterson confiscated it. Worse, he made Alex stand in front of the class and repeat, the Great Wall of China is visible from space, 10 times. And as punishment, he gave him a 5-page essay on respecting a teacher's knowledge. When Alex came home, he was devastated. His signed book, gone. His confidence, shattered. Now I was furious. I emailed Mr. Peterson, politely explaining the actual facts, asking for the book back. His reply, I don't need space facts from a parent. The curriculum says it's visible, so that's what I teach. And the principal? She called it a minor factual dispute and didn't want to challenge a tenured teacher. Well, I wasn't about to let it go. See, one of my old college roommates works for NASA's education program. I told her what happened, and she was horrified. 3 days later, I walked into Alex's classroom with her. Dr. Sarah Chen, NASA education specialist. Mr. Peterson looked annoyed until I introduced her. Dr. Chen asked if she could speak to the class. And really, who's going to say no to NASA? She pulled up actual astronaut photos, videos, and quotes. She explained that contrary to popular belief, the Great Wall is extremely hard to see from space. Even astronauts need zoom lenses. What's actually visible? Cities at night, big dams, major farmland, but not the wall. One girl nervously raised her hand and said, but Mr. Peterson told us it's in the textbook. Dr. Chen smiled and explained how textbooks can have outdated information. Then she held up their book and showed the publication date, 1985. By now, Mr. Peterson was visibly squirming. Then came the best part. The principal walked in just as Dr. Chen mentioned Alex's confiscated book. The principal shot Mr. Peterson a sharp look, and you guessed it, he reluctantly pulled the book out of his desk. Alex's face lit up when Dr. Chen not only handed it back, but added her own signature next to Chris Hadfield's. And just when you thought it couldn't get better, she surprised the class by connecting to a live video call with an astronaut on the ISS who confirmed everything. The following week, the school announced a full curriculum review. Mr. Peterson was signed up for a workshop on integrating current science into his teaching. Alex's class got invited to a special NASA virtual field trip. And that signed book? It's now on display in the school library alongside a note that says, never stop learning, even if you're the teacher.